Welcome, Gemini. This is Lunar Whisper Tarot. I am Sage. If you like this reading, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I would appreciate that. Okay, I call Gemini spirits, ancestors, and guardian angels. Thank you. I will first pull a Moonology oracle card for Gemini, and then I will read from the guidebook. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. There could be some challenges coming your way, but they're just the universe's way of testing you. The first quarter moon calls for you to face any hurdles and confidence. What do you actually think is possible? If you believe you can do it, then you probably can. If you spend your life affirming that something is too big for you to surmount, it probably is. See how it works? Do you believe your dreams will come true, or have you secretly already given up? Showing some commitment now will help you move towards your desired outcome. What you believe to be true is true for you, so believe in yourself. Attune to the moon. I am committed to my dreams and move towards them with confidence. Additional meanings for this card. The answer to your question is yes, but not yet. You're halfway to your goal. You still need to put in a bit more effort. Sometimes we just need to realize how much we want something. You need to recommit to someone or something. The teaching. In the lunar cycle, the first quarter moon comes between the new moon and the full moon. It's a time when the sun and moon are at a hard astrological angle to each other, and this can prompt a small crisis. No matter when you pull this card, you need to see any dramas as a stepping stone to where you want to be. It can also be a time when you need to stay strong through a storm. Okay, I will pull an Earth Magic card for Gemini. I will read from the guidebook. Gemini needs a message. Okay. Whale. Breach. This powerful creature of the ocean takes a few great sweeps with his fins and propels himself briefly out of the waters where he spends the majority of his life. He's taking a break from the ordinary earth element in which he lives to exist even for a few moments in the realm of blue skies and sun. Having broken through the skin of the ocean in a magnificent display of fullness and strength, all baleen whales breach, but none more spectacularly than the humpbacks. Considering the acrobats of this family, they arch, stretch, and twist their bodies even as they approach the surface of the water. In what may be an ancient mating ritual, a form of communication, or even a way to remove parasites. In this image, the humpback whale that has burst out of the ocean expresses an almost palpable feeling of release and joy. Often when we manage to change our environment to break through illusory blockages, we experience an intense feeling of relief. and can let go of any previously held fears and assumptions of what would happen once we did overcome that barrier, whether it's material, emotional, or mental. Simply getting away from the trance of technology for a few hours and spending that time in nature is a breach from the trappings of civilization that can suffocate us and prevent us from connecting to Earth. It is time to take a break, not just a coffee break, but a respite from the usual environment you find yourself in. That trip you wanted to take, go for it. Tired of being indoors? Make it a point to go get outdoors. You have become so attached to your surroundings that you have created within them an illusion of safety. Yet it is not these things that make you feel safe. Rather, the familiarity you have imbued in your surroundings have generated this false sense of security. Taking time away from the familiar is literally about changing your external environment in a significant way, such as doing something unusual or perhaps something you have always wanted to experience. Another perspective is breaking through the barrier of beliefs that have constricted you in any way from being who you truly are. This is your opportunity to do some intentional breaching of these thought patterns, which will open you to a different world and perspective. Okay. Gemini needs a guardian angel message. Acceptance. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels. With unconditional love and acceptance, in this way you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. Okay. Angel number message. 2323. Resilience. I am resilient and strong. I face challenges with courage and determination, knowing that I can overcome anything. My resilience allows me to bounce back and thrive. Okay, Gemini needs a tarot message. Seven of Wands. The Star, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Devil, Four of Cups. Okay, you have been fighting with somebody or recently fought with somebody and you felt really betrayed, and so you felt like they were the devil, or you were being kept from achieving your something, or escaping something. So you need to you almost don't want to leave, but you need to. It's right here that you're like, oh, I got a big picture right there, but I want to ignore it. And a dish of cookies. but you want to just ignore the good things and go to your the place you feel like you deserve. Well, you need to get out of that situation or release somebody from that situation. Maybe you were the one holding something that you shouldn't have been, or holding a person you shouldn't have been. You need to let them go. If they weren't meant to be, like the old song says, then they will return to you. But if it wasn't meant to be, let them go, and you get on with your life. Get the treatment you need, because it's locking you in this addictions. Addictions is really bad if that's what your problem is. Maybe it's caused you to steal things, and you need to stop doing that, or else the person that got away from you won't come back. And maybe it's time for you to let that person go, or release that, get treatment for what you've done, because it looks like you have actually committed some really heinous things, and to the ones you care about the most. So let's see what the clarifying card says. This is for some people. Some people, it means that they're getting away from a bad situation, but yeah, you need to let go of the darkness that you had and go to the light. Go to the moonlight is showing you right there. 8 of Cups is definitely showing you get away from that situation and start a new life. And I will release Gemini's ancestors. Thank you for coming, and guardian angels.